Thanks for staying with us now. Derek's been in Cashel all morning. Derek, what have you been getting up to?
Yes, good morning, Al. Welcome down here to the Premier County. And we're saying good morning to everyone here in Cashel in Tipperary. It is a Limerick man surrounded by a load of Tip people. I'm in dangerous territory here this morning, and we're saying good morning to Fiona Hayes and Dennis Hardy. Fiona, tell us about the men's shed here and the CFIF Family Resource Centre.
Yeah, so I suppose our men's shed is active here, very active since 2012. We've a great bunch of men here. They're great crack, but they're really hard workers. They do an awful lot for the centre here, and not just the centre and the maintenance, but for Cashel Town and local charities and schools. Anything that's asked of them, they always oblige, and they're very good. So I suppose they do a lot of different activities here, a lot of different woodwork, bird boxes, benches to order.
I mean, they're very busy. The lads are up early. They're getting stuck in.
Yeah, they're here first thing in the morning, sometimes before the staff, and the kettle is on. And you know, it's a lovely community. And even for us inside in the centre, we're all one big happy family, and it works really, really well. So we're delighted to have them.
How long are you up and running now?
So the shed itself since 2012, but the centre dates back to like 2003 and officially opened in 2004 with our voluntary board of management very active in getting it all off the ground. So it has all come up in different services like the men's shed then established throughout the years.
And this is a very important centre, not only for the local community, but for the men here themselves to come, get together as men and enjoy each other's company.
100%. And I don't know how, when it started out, it was very casual and it was more about, the woodwork and the different services. But actually, I think all the men would agree it has become far more than that. It's about the chat, it's about the checking in, the social aspects, the cup of tea, and just seeing how people are. And to be honest, as a staff and as a centre and the board of management, we'd be totally lost without the men's shed, because as you can see, we're a big establishment and they look after a lot of the maintenance. And if somebody needs to come in on a Saturday, they're our first call. Jared's always our first call. So it's fantastic and it works really well for everyone. And
of course the Spafield Family Resource Centre just located right beside us here. Yeah. Good morning to all the staff watching.
Absolutely. So our staff and board of management, we've a childcare, we've an LTI programme. So it's a very busy establishment, but the men are involved in every aspect of it in loads of ways. Even if it's just setting up a room, we can call on them at any time and somebody will come running, so it's great.
Dennis, there's a lot going on here in the shed itself, but also there's a lot going on down in the polytunnels down the other side of it.
Indeed, Derek. Yeah, good morning to you. Just down here we have the polytunnels, and at the moment, as you know, the garden is a bit quiet, so we're starting these decorative plants for Christmas.
Yes. And the lads are busy and they're getting stuck in.
Yeah, they are indeed. They love it. They absolutely love doing all this. Joe now particularly is good at this kind of decoration, and we're just to be with the timber and we all have our own expertise, and it's skill sharing, do you know what I mean? And the lads love to come in and learn a bit of woodwork or a bit of gardening, or it's a great social setting.
And then you obviously sell them to the local community, raise a bit of money and pump the money back in here to the men's shed.
It goes back into the men's shed for our days out. Like recently we were in the Guinness Storehouse. A great day out, a couple of pints, bit of laugh, you know what I mean?
Has to be done, right? Cheers all round.
Yeah, it was brilliant, and then we went to Tramore as well, another day out with the women, of course. Great crack.
Yeah, also I believe the girls come along as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Those days are open to everyone, board of management, women's group, staff. Great day out, bit of banter. Richard drives our bus and we're good to go.
You're up and running and you're hitting the road. And I believe, Dennis, there's a big interest in walking football. What is walking football, by the way?
Walking football is completely different from the real football. You can't run, you have to walk.
Okay.
If you don't walk, you're out the gap.
You're off, you get a red card, you're out. You're out the gap.
And the ball can't go above your knee.
Okay.
And that's run in conjunction with the Sports Partnership, Tipperary Sports Partnership and the FAI.
Okay, great. Right, and of course you do the cookery as well.
We do, yeah. We do the cookery on Friday morning with our Stella.
Yeah.
So it's brilliant. We all love cooking.
By the way, are you any good at hurling down here? Oh, it's a sore topic.
That's the next thing, we walk and hurling.
Come here, where can we find out more online?
So we have our Facebook page, Spafield Family Resource Centre, Spafield FRC. You'll find us there. All our recent activities go up on that, anything that's coming up, and all our pictures. So it's a good place to have a look.
All right, we've had a great morning here this morning down here in Tipperary. Before we let you go, we're going to give a little bit of a song. 3, 2, 1. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary.
That's lovely. Thank you so much, guys. Lovely to see you. And that is all from us today. Huge thank you to Derek.